Hello there my friends, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. After destroying Real Madrid completely, many people are going on retirement. Zinedine Zidane apparently is going to take a sabbatical and many players need to go because they are not the Real Madrid level anymore according to many sources. And Eden Hazard being scapegoated. TV stations, radio stations, all kind of social media in Spain are talking about Eden Hazard now. They forgot that they lost the game. Okay, they're not talking even about the game anymore. They're not talking about, you know, Zidane being outclassed by Thomas Tuchel. They're not talking about the poor team that they have. They just focus their attention on Eden Hazard because he was having fun. He was laughing after a defeat. So nobody wanna see him. He's lucky because nobody is in the stadium anyways. They still have like 3 games to go in La Liga. So nobody is going to be in the stadium, but I am guessing that if it was fans in the stadium, he was going to have even tougher time. But social media nowadays is almost like, you know, like people in presence, you know what I mean? So it affects him the same way the fans in the stadium were going to affect him, if that makes sense. So according to Marca, according to El Chiringuito and many sources, the AS in Spain, Eden Hazard is unwanted. He's the #1 on the list to get out the club immediately when they found an offer from somewhere. And then you can go. Varane doesn't want to stay there because he want to try another challenge. And then you have Sergio Ramos, who is 35 now and who is, you know, looking for more money, and the contract kind of stalled. So he's out of the door. Mariano Diaz, Isco, Asensio, Bale, Odegaard, Marcelo, Jovic. The list goes on and on and on. They want to really a big clear out. Everybody need to go so they can reconstruct the team one more time with a new manager, with new players. But also they got so many players, man. How many players they got, you know, in their academy and also on loan here and there. Man, they've been shambolic. They've been buying pretty much everybody under the sun, and now it's time like to chop certain people and try to, you know, rebuild. The rebuilding work is going to be very, very tough at Real Madrid, and it could be an opportunity for other teams to take advantage of their players, you know. Free agent like Sergio Ramos, he can still give you at least couple seasons in a very high level, in my opinion. He's 35 at the moment, but I think he's strong enough and disciplined enough to play until 39, 40. Just like Thiago Silva, you know, they are not slowing down. The physique is betraying them, but the mentality of a winner still there. And if you can manage their playing time, they can offer you some great seasons. So many Chelsea fans been suggesting especially to bring Sergio Ramos on free, okay, a free agent. So free is always good. What do you think? Should we go for Ramos? And if he comes to Chelsea Football Club, who is going to sit on the bench? Because if you bring a character like Ramos in the team, you need to let somebody go, you know. And Chelsea defense been very good. Rudiger is like the little Ramos, if you know what I mean. Like the character, the no-nonsense attitude, Rudiger got it. Maybe not the same quality and the same height and the presence in the defense as Ramos, but Rudiger is good. Is just in maybe one level, you know, down the level of Sergio Ramos. So I'm pretty happy with Rudiger at the moment. But now you let me know if we have to bring him at the bridge and who is going to leave, you know. And we still have Zuma and all that. Everybody is going to talk about Zuma, but Zuma's still young, okay, 26, 27, and Ramos, you know, 35. It's gonna be 36 by the time we got him. So it's a complicated one, and I don't want to take any position, because somebody like Ramos, it's almost impossible to say no because of you know, the name, because of how big he's been for years. But hey, I'm gonna leave that one on you. And then let's talk about King himself, Eden Hazard. Okay, this is a tough one also, because we are building for the future. We have Kai Havertz, we have Christian Pulisic, we have Mason Mount, Callum Hudson-Odoi, and all that. What do you think if we have an opportunity like to get him on, let's say, 30 million? Okay, it's not gonna happen in that price, but just say Real Madrid don't have anything to do with him anymore. They wanna maybe loan him out to Chelsea, maybe on free loan. Okay, you just pay his salary, get him, because we don't want him here, just the way they did with Gareth Bale. Would you bring Eden Hazard at the bridge? For me, if it was for free, you know, free loan, you know, we can just pay his wages, I would take him, to be honest, because somebody like Eden Hazard on the bench, you know, 15 minutes to go, and you put somebody like Eden Hazard, I'm telling you, something is going to happen, you know. So I might be talking out of sentiment here because I'm a fanboy, but I find it very hard to say no to Eden Hazard, to be honest with you. This is the toughest one. So leave your comment and let me know. The last one, I would say, could we go for Jovic here, because they are obligated to sell? They don't have money. They are in debt. They have like 1 billion debt, and the Super League thing didn't work out for them, and they are going to be forced to sell some people. If I have to buy somebody, like spend money for a Real Madrid player, I will go for Jovic. Call him flop or whatever you want, but I think he wasn't given a chance, and the system they were playing back when he was playing at Real before he left to Frankfurt, the system didn't suit him. And at Real Madrid, they just expect you to hit the ground running immediately, and he was booed so many times by the fans because they expect him to score like 40 goals like Ronaldo and all that. So he wasn't good. It wasn't his place. I still believe that Jovic got the physique, you know, got the character of a Chelsea striker. If we bring him, he's only like 23, 24 years old. We can improve him and make him a killer. It is what it is, man. I wanted just to share this with you and ask you guys, what do you think, and who should we get from that Real Madrid team? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. See ya.